Sir, one more important issue is the Farmington University issue. We have been watching it for the last 3 to 4 days, I think. Sir, whose side is the mistake with? The student side or the American government, or how to look at this issue?
There can be two possibilities here. A section of students might have gone there without knowing what exactly the university is. So they might be duped by the recruiters, because the problem here is there is a growing craze for American education.
Yeah.
And obviously America is a land of opportunities. So every Indian student aspires to become some software engineer in the United States. So given this kind of a craze, students may find some or other route to go to the United States. Now, especially after these H-1B visas have become much more difficult. So there are people are understanding that MS route is the better route, because the American President Donald Trump also recently said that we will liberalize H-1B visa regime for those who studied MS in the United States. So therefore, people may be, students may be keen on going to the United States to study MS somewhere, and they may be deceived by the recruiters. That's possibility one. Second possibility is deliberately certain students might have used the loopholes in the American system. Once you do MS, you have an opportunity to work as part of the curricular activities. My son also studied MS at the Northeastern University in Boston, and he had a 10-month co-op. It's called co-op, like internship in our country.
Okay.
He did his co-op in Nokia, one of the major companies. So this is one way you can do actually work for some time under curricular activities. But especially such students who go only for employment, not for education, use the universities like this, because these universities do not have classes, do not have anything.
Yeah.
It's only the apartment universities. These apartment universities provide you admission technically, so they can join MS but work there.
Okay.
So a section of students might have gone like that also. The problem then, the United States government officials say that all these students have used or misused or abused American immigration rules and deliberately came to India and did a criminal act. So first of all, the first type of students who have gone there only to study MS without knowing that this university is a different kind. So they might have been deceived. But even in the second group of students, assuming that certain students have gone there using the loopholes in the American immigration system, who has to be blamed for that?
Yeah.
It is the American government who has to tighten the immigration rule. It is why did American government permit such universities to exist? So where is the regulatory mechanism in the United States of America? So if there are no such universities, no Indian student will go.
Yeah.
So the first culprit should be an American government which allows such universities to thrive, and which allows such universities to lay their net far and wide, and deceive students. So let the American government accept its own culpability first before really indicting our own students. Secondly, the government of India. So government of India, its first responsibility is to create institutions of international standing so that the children need not go abroad to study.
Yeah.
Assuming that even if you create institutions of international standing and increase the capacity in such institutions, still people may go to America in search of greener pastures. But it is the duty of the government to provide a single window information about such universities. How can a student in Karimnagar know whether so-and-so university is the correct university or wrong? So is it not the responsibility of the Ministry of External Affairs? Is it not the responsibility of the US Embassy, Indian Embassy in the United States to provide accurate information about courses there, which universities are recognized, which universities are not recognized? And why did American government give visa when a student has applied for this university MS?
Okay.
The American government should know that the university is a wrong university. So they don't go to United States without a visa. So how did they apply for visa? They applied for visa telling that I got MS seat in so-and-so university. So the governments of both United States and India have to think on that. So I'm not telling that at the same time students should also be careful. You can't always exploit the loopholes in the system.
Yeah.
So we can appreciate and understand their concern, but that cannot be the way out. So you should be very careful when you pick up universities abroad. You should study them properly and ensure proper admission in a proper university. And finally, my appeal to the media. Today the television news channels coverage, especially because almost all the students who are caught in this entire web are from Telangana and Andhra. The Telugu television channels are creating an impression as if going to MS for United States is disastrous. Absolutely not. You can go to MS. Only thing is you have to study in a recognized, respectable university. So don't create a phobia that going to MS itself is jumping into a quagmire. So that kind of an exaggeration is unwarranted also.